Another major food item besides nut butters that people are purchasing these days, and probably even more than nut butters, are the nut milks. You know, there are expensive nut milk makers that are dedicated to only making nut milk. When you buy a dedicated nut milk maker that can only make nut milk, it can't do anything else. And a lot of those nut milk makers, you know, basically oxygenate and add lots of air to your nut milks, which will basically dilute them down because you're literally airing them up instead of watering them down. This dilutes the flavor, and of course, all those oxygen bubbles causes your nut milks to go rancid much faster. So I want to show you guys a better way to make nut milk in the TriBest vacuum blender. First up, we're going to go ahead and process 227 grams of macadamia nuts into the butter. One button press, guys. This is how easy it is to use a backspin. Auto high is your magic button. It's going to vacuum out and then blend on up these mac nuts into butter. All right, guys, so in just 4 minutes, we turn those raw macadamia nuts into macadamia nut butter. Let's go ahead and check the results for you guys. And inside here, it's like nice and rich and creamy. We're gonna go ahead and turn this into a nut milk. Once again, half a pound of mac nuts, and then we have about 24 ounces of distilled water going right in to the backspin. So let's just go ahead and hit the auto button and let it go ahead and vacuum on up, and let's go ahead and let it work for you guys in front of your eyes. All right, guys, so that macadamia nut butter was turned into the nut milk right in front of your eyes, literally in 2 minutes, totally mixed up. Let's go ahead and lift this off. And what I want to do for you guys is I want to go ahead and pour it into my mason jar and show you guys how I'm going to store my nut milk. But more importantly, I want to prove to you guys that this is a true nut milk. We got a sieve here. Normally, if you just blend it up nuts and water, like I told you guys, you're going to have a lot of chunks. So let's see how many chunks we got with this nut milk. Look at that, guys. There's no chunks. That's how impressive the backspin blender is when you, once again, turn it into nut butter first. This is how creamy that nut butter is, right? No chunks left. Let's go ahead and pour some of this mac nut milk into my glass so I could try it. Anyways, I'm so thirsty now. Let's go ahead and taste test this macadamia nut milk. This is completely amazing. It's so good, I gotta pour me a second glass. And if you guys are watching this video when it first airs, you guys are the lucky one, because right now, TriBest is offering their greatest discount on the Backspin Vacuum Blender. You're gonna literally save $100 off right now by using that coupon code DJ at bit.ly/backspinblender. Right now, only until March 23rd. After March 23rd, using that coupon code DJ will save you guys 10% off, which is still a good chunk of change. So you can have the latest blending technology to make your nut butters, to make your nut milks in the best ways possible.